Hey, what's up everyone? This is the second part of the episode where I go over every skill in Hypixel Skyblock and the fastest way to level it up. If you haven't seen the first part, I strongly recommend seeing that first because it'll give you a lot of helpful tips and tricks, and I'll make a lot of references to that video in this part. Please watch it. I need views. It just kind of starts suddenly because I already had the full first video edited, but it was like 25 minutes long and I just wanted 2 smaller videos. This video also has a lot of helpful tips and tricks, so make sure you watch to the end. Anyway, here's part 2. Next, let's talk about fishing. Fishing is a slow process, but that's why you want to get the fastest rod that you can. The first rod you want to get is going to be either the speedster rod or the farmer's rod. These rods aren't great, but they should be good for the time being. Ideally, you would put a little bit of money into getting a rod of champions. It gives you 60% increased speed and increases your sea creature catch rate by 4%. It's also a relatively cheap recipe, so it's not going to be super expensive. I think they usually go for around 500 to maybe a million coins. So it's a little bit pricier, but definitely worth it because it's so much better than the farmer rod. If you can afford it, I recommend getting a Rod of Legends, a Shredder, or a Yeti rod. All of these give you extremely good fishing speed, and I think the Rod of Legends gives you 6% increased sea creature catch rate. That was a tongue twister. The only issue that I have with the Rod of Legends is that it's like crazy expensive. I think it's actually a better rod because it does give you that increased sea creature catch rate, but in general, I think they're pretty close. So the pet to increase the fishing XP is going to be the squid pet. I don't have a squid pet because they're pretty expensive and I don't feel like I need to invest in that. Also, there's another pet for fishing called the flying fish. Instead of giving you an increased XP boost, the flying fish increases your fishing speed. The squid pet is just crazy rare from fishing. Fish a ton and maybe you'll get it. And the flying fish is obtained from killing the sea emperor, which is like the god of the fish bosses. Another way to increase your fishing speed is to use bait. There's a lot of different baits, but there's 3 main ones that you should use. The fishing bait will increase your fishing speed by 30%. The spiked bait increases your sea creature catch rate by 6%. The king of all fishing bait is the whale bait. It's pretty pricey, but it does pretty much everything at once, so it's definitely worth it if you're a total tryhard. My personal least favorite skill is Enchanting. I think it's just kind of a boring process to upgrade, and the rewards are okay, but I don't personally think they're worth it. The pet for Enchanting is the Guardian. Again, you're going to want the epic variant so that it's less expensive to upgrade. Unfortunately, the Guardians are decently expensive, and I don't like Enchanting enough to spend 1,000,000 coins on it, so I'm not. But I will spend a couple thousand coins on it for this video. The first thing you want to do for upgrading Enchanting is to brew experience potions. This is done with a lapis on awkward potions. Just like any other potion, use enchanted glowstone dust to make it more potent, and then there you go, you get 15% more experience when you drink this potion. This only applies to the XP bar down here, like enchanting experience, but not the enchanting XP for the skill. So this doesn't make a difference with skills, just enchanting experience. Now, the most efficient way to use your levels is to build a level 40 enchant station. So you need 20 bookshelves. It doesn't really matter what variant you put them in. I just think that this one looks nice. I'm kidding, I hate this. This looks disgusting. Then you throw down your enchanting table, and then you get your books. So you put a book in the enchant table, and you'll see that the highest level enchant is level 40. Just go ahead and enchant that, and you'll see that you get 1,000 enchanting experience. So go ahead and drink your experience 3 potion. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my other levels here. And then you'll see that you should get 40 levels from your enchanting bottle. And then you go ahead and you throw in your book. Uh-oh, I got knockback on this book. It's useless. Yeah, all your level 40 enchants are going to be useless, so just get rid of them. And then you repeat that process. Yay, knockback 2 again. Goodbye. So yeah, enchanting, boring to level up. I don't care about it, but you guys probably do, so there you go. Now the next one, Alchemy, isn't much better in my opinion. For Alchemy, the best way to upgrade it is to use sugarcane. Sugarcane usually ranges in price from 65,000 to 80,000 coins. So go ahead and just normally brew up your awkward potions. Then just throw in your enchanted sugarcane. This will give you speed 5 potions. These are completely useless, there's pretty much no use for them. If you want, you can use them for the pumpkin farm, so that you go a little bit faster, but I just don't recommend keeping these. If you do want to use them for the pumpkin farm, go ahead and throw in your enchanted glowstone, but just know that it doesn't make a difference if you take them out now. As you can see, each one gave me 18,000 alchemy. I just realized now, like an idiot, I forgot to use Alchemy 3 potions. But that's okay, that was just a small batch, so it's not going to make too much of a difference. Currently, I don't think there's a pet that'll give you more Alchemy XP. If there is, let me know in the comments. So yeah, how do you upgrade Alchemy? You'll waste your life savings. My general rule of thumb is every Alchemy XP costs about 2 coins. So for me to get to Alchemy level 22, I would need about 220,000 coins. Each potion gives you 18,000 Alchemy XP. This means that each enchanted sugarcane gives you 54,000 Alchemy XP. Oh, but you get 54,000 Alchemy XP for each enchanted sugarcane, and they only cost 60,000 coins. That means that your 2 coins per Alchemy XP is wrong. That's true, but the 2 coins per Alchemy XP level includes the amount of money that you're going to need to spend on Alchemy XP 3 potions, and all the pain and suffering that you're going to have to go through. And the final thing I'm going to say about Alchemy is it's a complete scam. You just spent 60,000 coins for 3 of these potions, and you get 600 coins back. The last 2 skills are pretty useless. Carpentry gives you furniture, and Rune-crafting will give you the runes that you can use, like the lightning rune on my dragon sword. You get Carpentry XP by crafting pretty much anything. As you can see, I got 2.9 Carpentry XP from crafting that enchanted potato. You can craft literally anything and you'll get XP for it. But I did promise exact methods for how to upgrade each skill. So I recommend buying 160 enchanted blaze powder, crafting an enchanted blaze rod, and then just insta-selling it to the bazaar. You only lose a few thousand coins, so if you're really that desperate for Carpentry XP, go for it. But if you're a normal person like everyone else who doesn't care about Carpentry, just play the game normally and you'll unlock enough furniture eventually. And finally, Rune-crafting. Basically, how you're going to upgrade your Rune-crafting, you're just going to grind out zealots or something. And then anytime you see a runic mob, you're going to kill that and you're going to get a rune. And then you're going to use this table to combine the 2 runes. You're going to get the majority of your XP through killing the runic monsters. Basically, a runic monster just has more health. So yeah, these 2 are pretty much useless. Eventually, you'll level them up. If you watched this far in the video, you're really awesome. Thank you. I put a lot of time and effort into these videos. I would really love it if you could take a couple seconds and comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.